Hey everybody, how's it going? Holy crap. As a random attack drone falls. So, we are at, or last we left off, we built this. Morning Gator, morning Zach, welcome back to the stream. We left off with just building this, we didn't even put fuel in the fucker. So let's put fuel in it. If I can find out where I put the fuel. Unfortunately, that's going to take the majority of it. How much does the base have? Uh-oh. Not enough. I might have to redo the whole base power system here soon. We're gonna come in here. We're gonna put this here. Oh, look at that! Fuel. Check that out. Wow. Alright, so we're gonna put that there, we're gonna put that there. Made some crop plots. Can't make any more because we need more plant fibers. Story of our life. Replace that. Hold on, I'll be right back. It's always something. You know, it's always something when you've got a dog. Alright, well, we got plenty of missiles. That's important. We need these missiles. It's what's keeping our base alive from the drones. So, we got Zachary and Gator in with us this morning. Where's everybody else? I don't suppose O2 is necessary, but... on top of the fact that we don't have any O2. So let's make an O2 generator. We're going to need it to go out into space anyway, which we're going to go out into space for, the Sathium and the other rare ingots, ores. So. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna place these. We're gonna get some oxygen going. We're gonna get some Sathium and all that, and then we're going to go to space. Get some ores. Build a mining vessel down here. It has been. It's not just me or you. I think YouTube's having issues. Just all together having issues. So, not just you. Not just me. I wish I could say it's all YouTube's fault, but... Alright, how much magnesium do we have? Well, in hindsight, not as much as I would like. We've got plenty of iron, just not enough magnesium. Wow, shit tons of silicone. I'd go so far as to say that was Drake. So. Yeah. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Oh, I forgot how sluggish this one was. Well, yes, I have been to the moon. I don't know that I've been there on this save. To be perfectly honest. I can't wait until I can break this one down and build the new one. It's so much better. Alright, so oxygen's been placed. We'll fly this back for now. This shuttle was the first shuttle I built. I built it in my co-op survival with a couple buddies of mine. And I personally can't wait to destroy it and build the new shuttle we're using. And yeah. Life would be good. It seems like YouTube chat is broken. Go frackin' figure. As far as it's linked to my OBS. Move the duck call. Oh. Turn that off, save some fuel. The new one is about the same size dimensionally, but a larger interior, cleaner interior, better weaponry, better design. Just better. It's better. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, I think this one looks cool in some aspects, other aspects not so much. But we need to, well, we need O2. We need oxygen before we can go anywhere in space. So that's why we place the oxygen generators. Knowing YouTube's being a pain in the ass, can you guys hear me all right? Everything working okay? All right, so. Perfect. So I've learned a couple things about this, okay, good. Thank you, Gator. About the armor system. And, it works okay if you place the right stuff. So right now I'm making some EVA armor. That's my combat armor. We need EVA armor. Now what this will do is it'll allow me to stay out and about for a good period of time. Look at that. Comfort zone in this armor versus comfort zone in this armor. I mean, that's awesome. Next, that light armor is obsolete. We don't need it anymore. We don't want it anymore. We want medium armor. 1, it looks cooler. 2, with 3 multi-boosts. Check that out. Food factor, 0.77. In other words, versus this, 0.8. What this means is while I'm in my medium armor, I will need less food than I would if I was in my light armor. Okay, that's my EVA armor, that's my combat armor. So, while we're here at the base, we're going to stick around in medium armor and not need food nearly as much. I told you, I learned some things. So, we got that, light armor, heavy armor. I know this guy looks nothing like me right now, but that's because I haven't shaved in a while. And let me see here, what else we got? Go there, that stays there, that stays there, that stays there. Jetpack, 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 radiation, jetpack, jetpack, yay. It does, but the only time I wear my combat armor, right? And that's with a high food factor. The only time I wear my combat armor is when I'm in combat, when I'm fighting, when I plan on fighting. And with a high armor of 600, that's actually pretty solid, I think. My EVA armor, I wanted that extra oxygen from the heavy armor. Which, wearing it, as you can see, I have an oxygen of 893, so that means I can stay out longer. With the insulation properties and the EVA boost, I don't have to worry about getting damaged when I'm pounding on a rock. So my only concern at that point is to stay alive, stay warm, and yeah. But for around the base, medium armor. Gives you a little bit of extra protection, especially with the multi-boost on. Gives you about half that of what the heavy armor would do with armor boosts. But no food degradation, or not no, but low food degradation. So I won't need to eat nearly as much, which is a good thing, because my food farm isn't producing nearly as much. The hell? Ugh. So, we need to go over here and find more of these. I will take it. Especially that. That's jump drive fuel. What the hell is that? Oh, it takes your plant protein. And those guardians really don't like it when you shoot their animals. It's weird. Oh, so what else we got? Who else is here? I know Gator's here. I know Zach's sorta here. Grow faster! This is what we're going to go for soon, because they don't spoil. They fully replenish your health. They're totally worth having. If you've got a large enough, and I don't know if this is large enough, to grow it. So, let's heal up, because apparently I was damaged at some point. Let's go check on our O2 generator. We'll go from there. Woo! Plant people, plant people. Yes, and canned goods are my staple. We will always have canned goods. That is not a lot, but that's a start. Canned vegetables specifically. Are the easiest to make. So, canned vegetables are my staple. Canned meat shortly after. I'm going to start a first aid treatment, so things like antidote pills will go here and other things like that as I find them. I will always have some backup fuel. We can actually pressurize this back cabin. We're not going to though. Oh, this is going to be slow. Warning! Drones are attacking your base because they've got nothing better to do with their lives. Well, it looks like I'm not going to get much O2 out of this place just yet. I need... Well, for this ship, I need full O2 to be worth it. If you look, each one's 200. And if you remember, my suit has 900 oxygen capacity, which means, yes, I can be out there for quite a while, but eventually I will need to recharge my O2. And, yeah. Although, looking at it, I need to place an O2 generator, or O2 replenish station. So, Rez, how are you? It's been a long time. What you been up to? All right, so that on, that on. Fly this brick back to home. Alright, sprouts can go in their sprout container. Aloe can go in the fridge. Let's go check on pre-harvest. Barely fucking going. Alright. You know what? I don't see that I have much of a choice in the matter. Let's go loot the drones. Go from there. It's going. I mean, nothing spectacular happening other than, you know. It is what it is. Hell yeah. All this goes in here. Alright. We need to find this. Shuttle 2 is what we're building. Because I like Shuttle 2. Shuttle 2's got some nasty firepower to it, too. Yeah! Neon strike, baby. Ignore the big glowy thing in the background, okay? Yeah, we've been working on that. We're still trying to get the interior all nice and set up. Alright, so let's we're gonna need the hover miner first. Probably gonna do this one. It seems a little bit, I don't know. Seems to need just a little less as far as resources go. So we'll probably build this one. But we're still going to need at least 6 of this estrium ingots, this stuff. You know what? It's easier to make ammo and go raiding than it is. Let's do that. You guys want to do that? It can't be helped. Zach, it's the gaps in the text box. It's all YouTube being YouTube. YouTube's having issues today. Let me see here. That can come with me. That can come over here. We need to build, I believe, 15 millimeter. Those Gatlings. Yep, 15 millimeter rocket uses 130 millimeter, 135. Okie dokie. So let's start with the 15 millimeter. Yeah, to answer your question, Zach, I can't fix it. The gaps in chat, that's all on YouTube. I haven't changed anything on my end. So, to answer your question, no. But I was thinking about changing chat up anyway, so maybe I'll work on it at a certain point here. Let me yeah. We'll see. Sound good? Seems like it can be very broken. Alright. We're gonna need a little bit more than that, but not nearly as much as this. Now we need the 130 and 135. Used to tell me how much output count. 100, yeah. So that looks like it's a 1-for-1. We'll see. Did I miss chat? What did I miss? Rezzed. That's a very loaded question nowadays, because I know somebody who's a very big Space Engineers fanboy, and he would argue opposites. But, well, how do we put it? Any comparison at this point between this game and in Space Engineers is a Antonio, hi. Apples to oranges comparison. So the issue we have with doing an apple to oranges comparison is, yes, they're both fruit. Some people like apples, some people like oranges, but they're both fruit. So there's that. As far as comparing a voxel building game with ships and space and sci-fi to another voxel building game with ships and space and sci-fi, let's put it this way. Space Engineers is supposed to be closer to near future. This is so far in a distant future that, like, the technology is different. For instance, this is our mining tool, okay? Now, Space Engineers' mining tool is a drill, a jackhammer. You chisel off rock and such. This, it's a fracking laser beam. Okay? So there's point 1. Alright, now this is the Tech 2. You do upgrade. There's a difference, though. Space Engineers does not have a progression system. You start with all the blocks, and there it is. Unless you're playing the Escape from Mars, which I was actually thinking about doing. But we'll deal with that later. Right now, I'm just going through and making sure I got all the rest of my points. So there's point 1, point 2. As far as like the different pros and cons, Space Engineer, you eat energy. That's it. You have a med bay, you can survive for med bay and any power, you can survive. There's no point to no long-term goal for anything else like this. Now, for this game system, I won't say there's no long-term goal. Exploration definitely comes in, and there's a point where, you know, exploration you are rewarded for. There's always loot to be had. Now, one can say the same for Space Engineers, but here's the problem with that. Space Engineers, you don't have randomly generated bases upon creation of the world. Okay? These are prefabricated bases, yes, that generate in this world, but they are in this world upon generation of this world at a random seed. So, for instance, those drones that came from a drone port, a drone creating area. So, if I were to go take that, the drones stop attacking me at my base. Why I would do that? Because I enjoy the fact that drones are attacking my base. I don't know. But for some who don't, I like that idea. They would go fix that. Right? As far as the physics go, I would have to say Space Engineers has that. Flight feels better in Space Engineers. But again, that's a apples to oranges comparison. There's a map in this game. There's not a map in Space Engineers. There's life in this game. There's no life in Space Engineers. Antonio, you're not wrong. Peaches are the way to go, I think. But I like oranges recently. Also, you have a little drone. It's similar to creative mode, except for it's limited. But, I say similar to creative mode. You can't just randomly place random shit. So, let's, resource mining. You can fly into an area with a drone, check it out. Mine with the drone. I love it. You can't fight with the drone, though. So if I were to pull out my... See? But I can mine. So there's that. There's an actual survival aspect to this game. It's not just build a ship and then what? You have to have food. You have to have temperatures. Radiation will kill you. There's radiation poisoning. That's exciting. You know, and then there's a whole bunch of, I would say, pros and cons to both. I would say multiplayer is inherently more stable in this game than with what it has than even Space Engineers ever had. And I say that because in Space Engineers, yeah, wheels don't work, rotors don't work, plane don't work. Although there are none of those in this game. Not yet. We're talking about adding wheels. It's almost a shit. So we'll see how that goes. And before somebody goes, well, this game doesn't have wheels, Space Engineers is better. I remember when wheels were added. It didn't break anything or add anything to it at the time, other than, you know, there was no place to use it. There's a reason why we have artificial mass blocks in Space Engineers. There were no planets. We needed artificial mass blocks to get gravity to interact with the grid. There's no conveyor system in this. Some inventory management is very tedious. However, they're planning on adding it. And before you go, well, Space Engineers is better because, you know, there's an inventory management system, there's the conveyors, there's shared inventories. Yeah, I remember when that was added too. I remember the struggle of moving steel plates from one box to another. Okay? Space Engineers has in-game programming. I would argue, for the most part, that the scripts, while depending on the size and complexity or whatever your argument, yes, they added a level to the game, but only to those who know how to program. For those of us who don't know how to program, we're stuck with anything buggy that it may be, and the scripts lagging out the server or the game will actually detract from the gameplay experience. No, you would assumed incorrectly, unfortunately. There are no aerodynamics in this game. I do not know if they plan on adding aerodynamics in this game. But there are no aerodynamics in Space Engineers either. Yes, I'm aware there's the mod. I don't care. It's a mod. We all know where I think of that. So, for the aspect of, let's say, what do I think is better? Space Engineers or this game? Well, I've put a lot of things into this favor. Now, here's my take. I am a streamer. I'm going to play a game. It's going to be fun, to me anyway. But it's also got to be entertaining to watch for you guys, which means there has to be substance to the game. I can build a ship all day. I can build a ship in 3 hours. We all know that. So, for Space Engineers, as far as the building goes, sure. But for content in just overall survival gameplay, I think you guys appreciate or will appreciate the fact that there's more to do in this game than there is in Space Engineers. So there's that. Building a ship. I'm coming to find that in building a ship, there's actually, again, More. I would say orders of magnitude more than in Space Engineers. Vanilla Space Engineers, no, not the modded Space Engineers. Vanilla to vanilla. We are comparing vanilla to vanilla. Apples to oranges. Alright, understanding that. Some people may not like the survival aspect of certain games, therefore Space Engineers is better. It's survival-like. You know, as far as the shipbuilding aspect, you can do, I think, more in this game than you can in Space Engineers. And I would like to point at the shuttle I made and flew here to the magnesium deposit as and cite it as an example, if you guys will. We've got micro blocks. Not even half blocks, micro blocks. Think back to Minecraft, that micro blocks mod. Those are walls, okay? Just on their side. See the difference? Half blocks, half block slopes. When building a vessel, you have more block shapes and choices than in Space Engineers. Point 2. This is all one block right here. I don't know that I have my color tool on me. But if I did, I could demonstrate that you can actually paint only the vertex, or the face of a block. You don't have to paint the whole block, just the face. You can change the texture of a block. Case in point. Those are half blocks with a changed texture. Okay? Allowing for, I won't say better greebling, but greebling nonetheless. It gives your ship more dimension. You can have more curves, and there are actual freaking wing blocks. Now, again, there are no aerodynamics in this game, so the wings are aesthetic only. Ramps. You know those stairs that people make that, you know, come out from the ship? This game has it on its own. In fact, we're going to rip that off. We're going to put a new one on. So, I had, I think, this one. Not sure. Oh, cannot create currently near a resource deposit. No, that's my bad. So, here we go. See that? Now there's one style, right? 3x1x1, 3x2x2x1. Let's do 3x3x1. No. 3x4x2. Is this the magic? No. No, that's not it. No. So this would be the one we want from back here. Well, there's a problem with this. We're going to take care of. They're still working on how you place blocks. Fuck, now I want a fruit salad, he says. I can't even be mad about that. Alright, we're going to have to go to space to do this. So what we're going to do is we're going to borrow a block from another part of the ship. We're going to place it down into the bottom of this center. And then we're going to place this. Actually, we can just take this back to this. We've got more than And this will allow me to show you what I mean by there's more block types. Because I want to show this off. So, which one's better? Well, they have their merits, they have their ups, they have their downs. It really just depends on what you're looking for in a game. If you like small ships gone large, everybody likes small ships gone large. I've had more requests for that than anything else. Okay? You can do them. Inherently, in this game. No issues. They will pressurize, they will do everything you need it to do, or want it to do, as a small ship gone large. Okay? Okay. So there we go. Right? Now that actually comes down all the way. Woohoo! There's no building like the welding and the grinding and all that. It's just make a block, place a block. More like Star Made or even Arc. You know. And I actually kind of prefer that way, to be honest. There's something tedious, I can say, about doing it the other way. Alright, so we fixed our ramp. But you guys want to see block placement and stuff too, I'm sure. So, we're going to take that steel block L. We're going to come out here. These are all your block choices and dimensions for your standard basic building block. You'll recognize this, this, and this. They don't have this in Space Engineers, but this one, and this one from Space Engineers. So the first row up to here we have in Space Engineers, but not this one. This one is this. It's a straight up corner, clean, fills an entire square at the bottom, goes up to a point. You know, one can make a pyramid out of it. Moving on. We also have rounded slopes. We have those in Space Engineers. Rounded corner long. Well, that fills up an entire thing. It's not this, but it fills up an entire square. Cylinders. We don't have those in Space Engineers. We have to improvise. Inward corners. The fuck? Inward slopes. Inward curved corners. What the hell? Cylinder end. Sphere. Cone. Flatter cone. I've actually used this ramp a couple times. Ramp wedge. Awesome. Goes great with this. And making corners with those. Look at that. You can make corners with this. The fuck? Okay? Where were we? Four-way cylinders. Corner, large B. Check this out. You can do something like this. Building with half blocks, right? Do that. And then we're going to pull out the wall or half cube. Boom. Look at that. Or right? Same goes for this. You want to ramp off of that? Awesome. You want to just flush it out? Awesome. Okay? Then you get into the walls. Right? L-shaped walls. Slopes. Corners. Sloped walls. I mean, you can do. Right? You can do. You can do. That's... Check this out. But that, Trent, that doesn't look good at all. What do I want to do something else with it? That looks like ass. Monkeys stole my uncle. Well, first things first. Let's, oh, look at that. That don't look so bad. Can you do that in Space Engineers? Let's say just cylinders. I wonder if we can make it look like a Roman column. But I'm not a fan of that marble. Let's do what? That looks like a freaking inflated. But you guys get the idea. Also, Space Engineers. We're talking about we need structural integrity, right? Everybody's talking about wanting that in Space Engineers from the medieval engineers. Guess what? It's already in the game. Already. Is it as advanced as medieval engineers? No, probably not. I haven't played medieval engineers. But, it's here. Which is why I have pillars here. So, which one's better, you ask? Which one is better, this one or Space Engineers? They have their pros, they have their cons. This game feels a little bit more arcadey than, Space Engineers. I'm okay with that. The question is, are you guys? You know, there's no wheels in this game, but they do have hover things in place, so I can make a hovercraft and not have to worry about, you know, the wheels falling off. What? Right? Well, let's see. The fuck? You see what I'm saying, though? There is so much to this game that when you're asking which one's better, it is an apples to oranges comparison. There's so much more that's different. You know what I mean? Oh, because then we'd have two very similar games. And while we like both games, I like both games. I will play Space Engineers. I will play this. You know, I think that they need to stay inherently separate from each other. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it is currently 0900 Mountain Time. Alright, I need a repair bay. It's too bad my constructor is occupied. You know, I probably shouldn't make too many more of these rockets. I don't think I'm going to be using this shuttle for very much longer. We just need some rockets to defend ourselves with. Oops. Let's go check my crops. Oh my god, that was almost like Minecraft-like. It's almost like he plays Minecraft. What a tool. Canned food! All right. It's kind of what I was waiting for. Once this is done, we'll have 50 homing rockets and 60 regular rockets. That's plenty. And then we've got the Gatling ammo on that shuttle. Mostly because my younger brother forced me to. But still, I play it, right? That's usually the... I don't like it, but I was forced to, so I do it anyway. Yeah, we all know. I actually enjoyed it. I enjoyed Minecraft. So, I mean, but that was a long time ago, and I used to play on, like, the Tekkit packs. And, you know, basically mod it until it breaks, and then mod it some more. Oh, yeah. Coffee. What? Oh, yeah. Coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee. Dog. All right. So, I think I have a sufficient amount of stuff. Let's put on our combat armor. Take a bunch of food. Take those emergency rations just in case. Let's go raiding, guys. Now that we have stuff to go raiding with. Oh, look at that! Right there. What kind of place is that? Oof. Night vision goggles. Lost the thruster. But that's why we were waiting for building a ship. Why I wasn't just going to go out and raid a base. Those turrets would have my day up. Right? Anybody disagree with that? Troop transport, huh? Yes, I can take over a spaceport. If I had a core with me, I can place the core once I destroy theirs, and it becomes mine. God, I wish I could play some Eye of the Tiger right now. Right. Got me to jump. Douchebag game. I need explosives. We need another way in, guys. See, lost that thruster. I'm kind of hoping this is working. Nope. Might have to just fly this ship right down the frickin' nose. I'm hoping the splash damage will take care of it. There it goes. You can't deconstruct it. Woo! But this is why we're wearing heavy armor with 3 armor things on it. The thing I just destroyed was a spawner, by the way. No spawner. No enemies. This is the core. Woo! that's why we destroy the spawners. Or, if you feel ballsy enough, you can keep a spawner in a controlled area. And, I'm trying to remember where that opened. Woot! Food! I don't think we're alone now. I still hear enemies. I bet you there's a floor above us. Well, this is why I'm glad that I brought my shuttle, because I am out of loot. There it is. Need food. Need health. Ooh, credits! Tell you what, buddy, you can hang on to these steel blocks and you can give me your money. So I take that like a bitch. Let's heal up after that. How's my armor looking? Oh, yeah. Woo! There, take that, and that. Give me those. And see, I'm going to leave this spawner, specifically because, again, controlled device. Controlled area. Right? I can come back here and we can farm these guys. But Trent, you need to get out of here, right? You can't deconstruct until you destroy the core. Watch. Cannot change this structure with this multi-tool. Until this thing gets destroyed, you can't. We're not going to destroy it. And the reason why Aw. Oh well. Wow. Interesting, that usually does it. I hope I'm not stuck in here. Phone? What the hell? See? I could probably get through the windows. But again, this is about raiding, and I mean that right there was awesome ammo and awesome stuff. You can't make these large med kits until later, much later. In fact, unless you're on Omicron, you can't make them at all, or a later planet. So I mean, the benefit is real as far as farming these guys. That's why I don't want to. You know, just up and leave. Damn. That's really annoying. Usually a C4 will get through, but... Damn. Well, I can sit here and kill these guys until one of them spawns in a, another satchel charge. I think it's the song, Antonio. As far as the phone goes, and no, they are not. Those are combat steel. Hit points, 18, 13. 31. I mean, usually placing a satchel on there gets rid of that door. I mean, that's the first time I've had a door survive a satchel. And normally I'm, you know, bring satchels when I go raiding, but I was... Look at that. Stomach pills, small med kit, antidote pills, ammo, canned vegetables. Another large med kit. So, I mean, if you're wondering why I'm doing this, this is why. I'm not worried about my base right now, but they need to spawn in something so I can get out of here. Could have swore there was an upstairs to this. Let me out! No quarters, please. I do not. I left that back at base because, you know, I don't need it, right? Not that I could do anything with it anyway. I need those. I don't need that. I kind of don't want to, though, Zach. And the reason why I don't want to is because I want to use this as a farming area. In fact... I'm gonna keep it permanent here. That I want to keep this as a farm because medkits. Screw you, buddy. And food. Look at that. I got more canned food here than I have back at base making it. But I do need to get out. And there's only one way I know how to get out, and that's to blow up the freaking door. I can't blow up the door because I didn't bring anything that's strong enough to blow up the door. If I had a rocket launcher, I could use one of these missiles. And besides, I can't blow up the core for the same reason. Look at that, hit points. I should. So I need to figure out how to get out. I am trapped currently. I wouldn't say it's a problem. I do have a cheaty way out, but I don't want to use it. Although, I will say that the logic system for this switch should have kept the door open. It's supposed to. When it's on, it's supposed to stay on. When it's off, it's supposed to stay closed. It doesn't. Oops. So right now, due to the fact that I just can't get out, I am considering just, you know, pretending that the logic system is working as intended and waltz my happy ass out. But I will leave it up to you guys. Should I just waltz my happy ass out and pretend that the door works? It's your call. Is the door working as intended? A switch and lever in my language is the same frackin' thing. In fact, a switch is a lever. Yes and no. All doors are automatic. Unless it's on a small ship, then it's a, manual only. But there are no manual base doors or anything like that. Believe me, I wish there was. I wish there's a way you can toggle it between auto and manual. You know what? I don't want to grab. granola bar. I want my Scooby snacks. In case you're freaking wondering, I ain't freaking kidding. Scooby snacks. I do. I can, and I wasn't going to, but... since you said something, I will. There. Now we're kosher. The C4 worked the first time. Sorry. I don't like cheating. No! My spawner! Screw that. You know what? Damn. Well, I just lost my spawning capability here, so there's really no point in this, but I'll leave it as an enemy base for now. Now, I want to check something. I thought so. Alright. You guys are going to see something really interesting. On top of my dyslexia, you guys are going to see how this is supposed to be taken. Or how it can be taken. Like a little shortcut. Supposed to open something up. I just can't rightly remember what it was. It's supposed to open, I thought, a trap door to get down above the core. Oh, you know what? It could open. Nope. I don't know. I'm out of here, though. I'm out of shotgun ammo. And while I'm not out of assault rifle ammo, I am probably running out of fuel on this small ship. Yeah, I'm about half. Yeah. So we're gonna come home. But yes, we're gonna go home. We're gonna make some satchels. We're gonna detonate the core. We're gonna place a new one, and then we're gonna disassemble the place. Those homing rockets don't home all that well. Nope. The transport I shot down's gone. It fell through the planet. I need to get out of this heavy armor. Drop off food. Drop off resources. Alright, now we need... place that. Money card can go over here. Not a lot of credits, but that's alright, we got a lot of gold. Gold! That can go here, that can go here. Biofuel. Yep. That there, that there, that there. So that over here. Yeah. Zach, you're damn straight. Damn skip it, son. You're not wrong. I'm gonna change out of this heavy armor before I frickin' chew through all my food that I just got. Well, I should probably heal up too, huh? Hey, what are these home and mine cart icons? Does anybody know?
Roger that, guys. And do you have the car passengers? The car that we're following is not a trusted car.
Oh, there we go. Oh. I can. I'm not going to, though. Nothing's going to get close enough to worry about. I do, however, need to... the home and mine icons down here in the bottom left of your HUD. Does anybody know what that is? What those signify? Because I sure as hell don't. Alright, let's look up there. Asphyxiated! How's it going? We're gonna go here. We haven't made space yet, but not because we can't, but just more because we don't have the oxygen yet to make space. Which we're waiting on. In the process of waiting on, we decided we were going to go raid a base, and I might go raid another one, because those are fun. And you can get a hell of a lot more resources out of raiding a base than you can mining. Quicker, anyway. So, making more ammo. Maybe. I don't know. Oh! Thank you. That makes perfect sense. So what we're building next is after the shot shells is C4. Asphyxiated, I think you're right. Right, I wanted my Scooby Snacks. I was in the middle of opening those. I'm gonna eat on stream. Yummy. Drake, aren't you at work? You gotta show up to your stream to get a Scooby Snacks. Actually, you need to go to your local store and get your own. 2 Scooby Snacks! Oh my god, he's eating dog biscuits on stream. What a weirdo. I think with the explosive devices, we are going to have just gave my dog a graham cracker, essentially. I'm happy with that. Make me IEDs. Yeah, that laugh is a weird laugh, but you know what? I don't care. Boom, alright. More rating. Actually, first, you jackass, you need to repair your ship. Whoops. Said repair my ship, not disable it. No, I don't have a repair bay, and those are a bitch to make. This is survival, man. We just started. I only play this for about 3 hours a day. Okay. I'm not going to bother putting the thruster back at all. I've had that thing destroyed more times than I care to admit, so I'm just not even going to bother. Honestly, this ship's not long for the world if I get the right resources. So, that's why we're raiding. Today's a raid stream. What I do need to make. There we go. Alright. Explosives. Bring more food. Bring some of that as a backup. Switch out to our combat armor. Let's go find another base, huh? First, we're gonna go make a stop at the oxygen place. So I do have a question for you guys, and I've been mulling it over. If I were to open up a server, would you guys be interested in playing on it? Make it a community server that's only for our community. PvP light, maybe? That's the drone base. Exactly. Outside of the stream times. Something we can all just hop in and play without worrying about stream times. Designated PvP areas. I was thinking a planet specifically. Well, I say PvP light. In other words, if you don't want to PvP, you stay away from such and such planet. It won't be a planet that's actually necessary for the development of stuff, I think. We're gonna take a spaceport. Well, then let's take it. If you haven't seen it, we're going to take it. Oof. As I ram my ship into the ground. I'm just looking for the front door, so to speak. There it is. So that's something you guys would be interested in then. Like I said, I don't think I've ever had one of those things not detonate a door. Elaborate, because I don't know the three factions you're talking about. Well, that's an interesting bug. Let's not exploit it, shall we? Right? Like I said, we're not going to exploit it. Destroy elevator, and I don't want to do that. That's the second time that's happened. So there's the core. New suit of medium armor. Woohoo! That's what we're looking for. Well, the steel line, it's like Christmas. Now these usually take two. Okay. I'm gonna leave the core there for now. For now. So me versus you versus asphyxiated, is that what I'm reading? Oh. I wonder if they changed how the explosives work. Because like I said, I've never actually had that happen up until today. This is the first it's happened. I've played this game a lot off camera. Alright. We're not done. Because I blow up the elevator, we're going to have to go in through here now. Should take one. It's just shy. Like I said, they must have just changed something in the recent patch. Double door! What kind of madness is this? I need to go destroy the core, but I need to go find out a couple things. Where that jackass is coming from. Ah, screw it. Kinda. The sound effect is actually from the Alien series. It's the Alien Pulse Rifle that Ripley used. That's the sound. Oh my god, yes. There we go. A lot of components in this. I'm hoping by deconstructing some parts of this base, I'll get good for them. Don't care. I'll get certain things back. Certain things that may or may not allow me to oh, that's where it came from. Rebuild my shuttle. To the new one. Though that's going to take a while. There we go. Well, I think that's enough for me on this. Especially now that I've got that ore I needed. It's exciting. Very exciting. Pew 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 pew. Snacks. The grand question is, where is everybody? For the record, every drone that's attacking my base is coming from there. That looks like another spaceport. Alright, so I can come back to those guys in a second. Alright, so just for the ease of unloading this damn thing. Oh yeah. But that's why I'm not overly worried about the base. That one turret is enough. One turret. So, ah, yummy, yummy, yummy. There's a party in my tummy. So yummy, so yummy.
Alright, here we go. Throw this up. Stuff in the food processor. If I get to it, awesome. If not, whatever. Come over here, put the blocks in here. Yep. All right. This armor got a little damage, so we're going to repair it. Apparently it didn't get damaged enough. So we're going to put it back on. And, yeah. How much? We need to make more explosive devices. And then we've got estrum ore. So what we're going to do is we're going to refine this. To send this. No, we need the miner. I mean, I can knock out the miner pretty quickly. Especially now that we got the ores we've got. Could probably do both. Let's do both. Look at that. That's already taken care of. It's dark in here. I accidentally hit the power button. Whoops. I'm just looking for stuff to feed into the blueprint thing so I don't have to, you know, go out and mine without it. Looks like I might just be able to get away with it. Boom. Alright, we just need a little bit more iron. I don't mind doing that. Oops. So close! You guys get to see the mining tank, hover tank. Boom. So in 5 minutes it'll be done. What do you say that in the next 5 minutes, or for the next 5 minutes, we go back out to that other place? Oops. Make this the last flight of this little shuttle here. Ooh. Beauty D is playing Space Engineers. Whoa! Holy monkeys! We are not prepared for that. Alright, let's go get ammo. We eat! Not to be confused with wheat! It's a completely different thing altogether. Realize we're lacking in ship rockets. You know what? As soon as I place the hover miner, I'm probably going to rebuild that thing. We need, I'm not making a capital vessel yet, man. Do you realize exactly how tight my resources are, Zach? I hope you realize exactly how tight the resources are. They're tight enough to the point where that's not happening. Y'all out your damn minds. Oh, let me see here. Wow, that actually got closer than I thought. I might have to put up another rocket turret. I gotta quit trying to sprint while in heavy armor. I know better. I need to get out of my heavy armor. There. Woot! Say hi to the Hover Tank Mining 5000. It's actually meant for 3 people. 3 people pilot this behemoth. Side passenger here. 3 turrets. Total overkill for what I'm doing. Total overkill. That plasma turret I just got is meant for a capital vessel, Zach. And without a please or anything like that, I'm just gonna, like, get angry. Quit telling me how to play the fucking game. We are going to... Shuttle 2. Actually, Shuttle 3, which is Shuttle 2 with a better interior. To factory. I'm just gonna start feeding the beast. Get angry! 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 I'm done saying that now. Let's clean up some of these blocks, shall we? In fact, these being for a capital vessel, I don't need them. Need that. Need that. That can come down here. I do need that. keep that. Deco block can go away. Fuel tank for small vessel hover vehicle. That can go in. That can go in. That can go in. Up. Boom. Look at that. That already is the majority of our vessel. Shuttle 4 is a design I'm not overly happy with. There. It was the first attempt at making a small ship gone large within a certain dimension. And then I realized halfway through it that I could just get away with ripping the cockpit off of Shuttle 2 and making Shuttle 3. So Shuttle 3 is Shuttle 2 without the prefab cockpit. It is a glass cockpit that I made myself. Casey, that is awesome. Xbox 360. You know, I guess the question is, if I could figure out how to do it, would you guys be interested in a live stream on my PlayStation 4 of Diablo? Or I can buy it on PC and you guys can watch it there. I'm interested in trying other things too. I don't play just space games. I play everything. I play games. I play it on PlayStation. I play it on... actually, I'll be getting an Xbox One X, the good one. Real soon. Alright, look at that. We only need a couple hundred iron, a couple hundred copper, a couple hundred cobalt, 100 sathium. That's gonna hurt. Shit, this one's almost built, guys. It's all good. Xbox One X. Yep, Xbone X. Originally, I wasn't going to get an Xbox at all. Like, I was going to skip this generation altogether. And that's because of something that freaking jackass said back when he announced the Xbox One. And it was something along the lines of a soldier or a seaman asked him, you know, what about us who... Because they were touting always on connection. You have to be connected every hour. It'll check in. And he goes, well, what about us who deploy? We don't have a constant internet connection when we deploy. You know, what about us? What about us guys? And he goes, well, we have a product for that. It's the Xbox 360. In other words, what he basically told me and a whole bunch of soldiers is, screw you, I got mine. And I mean, that pissed me off to the point where I was boycotting just the idea of the Xbox in my house. I told everybody I knew, don't even bring it over. It's not allowed here. The fact that a Kinect always had to be plugged in also was not a thing I was happy about. So that happened. We weren't happy about it. Oh yeah, let's just blow up my shit. What are we out of? I bet you it's magnesium. Metal pieces. We are out of iron. This is madness. Actually, you know what? I know I just did all that, but I don't think that the Shuttle 2 has any missile launchers. We're so close, guys. Boom, look at that. Now I just need a little extra copper and cobalt. Sathium. D&D! Dungeons and Dragons, hell yeah! I actually did pick up the 5th edition books. Well, looks like we're raiding. Alright. Lay to rest. What armor am I in? My medium? Oh, that would have been disastrous. Damn. Flux capacitor is what you're making reference. The ramp, it does move with the ship, it doesn't move the ship. So in other words, boom. Right? And you're thinking flux capacitor, at which point you've already failed the reference. Alright, let's go take out this other, Alright. So now we got this spaceport here we're going to take. I'm not worried about blocks being blown off of this at all. Actually, hindsight. Anything we get from this point on is going to go straight to that blueprint. Hi, buddy. That's the plan. Woo! Look at that! We got a core. Can I make a capital version of Shuttle 3? I could. Since it's going to make me use 2 anyway. There. Now I'm going to try to get that door without destroying the elevator. I failed miserably. See, that one only took 1. Right, you're right. It's food. Sometimes I forget. Okay. Yeah. Sugarcane. Now that's new. We'll get back to that here in a second. I gotta go drop stuff off. Because we're so close. Food. Med kit. That can come down here. Hydrogen, that there, food. More than... All doors can have a password, buddy. Yep. Oh well. That actually sounds really good, Casey. I'm... And now it's mine. This place is mine. There are many like this place, but this place is mine. Check it out. Here we are. And there it is. Let's go take the other one. We've got time. I know I'm running a little over, but whatever. So now all we need is just that. Zircosium. Estrum, whatever. Fuck it. Which we have back at the base. And we have another spaceport to take out. So let's do it. Do I have enough explosives? I do. Fuck was shooting me? Wow! A lot of first aid here. What? There we go. I'm going straight for the core. Primarily because it's going to take my last two explosives. What the hell kind of question is that, Zach? Seriously. It's questions like that that tell everybody exactly how old you are. Alright, we're done here. Let's pack up the space truck. Go home. And I will spawn in the next shuttle. I believe we have enough of everything. It's exciting. I would have to say Diablo himself. I don't do well with technical fights. Although he's not all that technical either. I'm gonna have to show you what I mean by I'm actually really far in Diablo to the point where I haven't played it in a while, and it's not because I'm bad at it, it's just there's not much left to do. All of my characters, and I've got multiple, are fully decked out, ready to roll. Most can do Greater Rift 65. Some can go as far as Greater Rift 80. So if you're watching on your phone and it's auto-correcting, you do know that you can shut off autocorrect. Unless you're on an iPhone, at which point, I don't know. They seem to have a better idea of what they want for you versus the other way around. You don't get to dictate what you want. You're told what you want. That is why I don't do Apple. Trying to figure out where I decided I was going to set the medical stuff. Well, it looks like it's right here, so... Welcome back! Alright, so that there. There. Meat I call crap here. Walks there. We're about done. We are like Zirconium and Estrum away. I mean, it's really close. There it is. Ignore the blue stripe, we were working on something else. So here it is. Here's Shuttle 3. It is a small ship gone large. In my opinion, this one is actually the better of them. It's got a better cockpit view. I can look down and see where I'm landing. Again, fully pressurizable. Armor locker, O2 filling stations, a couple fridges, storage galore. Actually, I can rip up from here over and here over and equal on the top and put more storage. There is an LCDs. You can actually label things in LCDs. So, this is the new and improved shuttle. Oh, that does have rockets. Awesome, that wasn't a waste. Good. Yeah, you can pressurize it. Those stay because it uses railguns. So there it is. It is. It is completely in game. You can pressurize the interior of small craft or large craft. Yeah. Take that. on one of these. We're gonna go fill up that shuttle, and I'm gonna show you the difference in sluggishness here. Sluggishness. Sluggish. Yeah, now you can't even say it right. Jesus. Significantly more fuel. I don't have a lot of O2, but I have enough O2 to go. Whoops. Ha. Oh well. You can't put logic on a small ship yet. What the hell? Houston, we have a problem. That sucked. Do not exit the ship upside down. But I'm gonna land. I'm gonna go eat lunch. Wife is home for lunch. I ran later than I was supposed to. We'll go from there. But here it is, Shuttle 2. I'm gonna need a larger landing pad. I also like the fact that this is a side loader and instead of a load from the rear. I just opened up a whole bunch of comments, but alright, moving on. Yeah, they have small ship glass, it's right there. And how's it hold up in the game? Well, as good as everything else. This, I believe, is hardened steel. So this ship is actually tougher than the previous one. We'll disassemble that tomorrow. Ugh. But until then, I'm going to switch out of this heavy armor before I eat myself out of house and home. And I will sign out because it is that time. It's been that time for 20 minutes. So, until then, I've been Trent Degreth. This has been a live stream brought to you by Henri, and I will catch you guys